Shit, shit. How's the house coming along, JD?
Man, great, great. Everything's lovely.
Alright, JD?
Yes, sir.
How long have you been working with Habitat?
Going on, I say 22 years here.
And how many houses have you done so far?
106 house.
Is this the 107th house right behind
The
you?
107 house behind me. Yes,
So
indeed.
what made you decide to work with Habitat?
When I was growing up, a lot of people needed a lot of houses and stuff. They needed help. They didn't have no money to, afford their own houses and everything. And so I just decided I was going to get in and try to help out, help people try to get a new home. That's just my theory. I just feel happy about, what I'm doing, helping other people, find a nice house they can get in and hope they'll be able to take care of it, So.
What keeps you motivated to keep doing what you do?
Just seeing a lot of new faces come down and enjoy themselves working and everything. That makes me real happy to see everybody pitching in and trying to help a new person to get a home.
And this new group of people today, are they good?
They real good.
All right.
Catch on real quick, and I love them. I'm not fussing at them because they already know what they're doing. Half of them. Half of them know what they're doing, but just need a little guiding, that's all. They catch on real quick, so.
All right.
I really appreciate they guys, coming down and doing what they're doing, All right. Yes, sir.
Name, sir?
Freddie Lee Miller.
Freddie Lee Miller. And how long have you lived here in Tutwiler?
I've been in Tutwiler all my life, but I've been here ever since 9 years.
And what is
We moved here 2009.
2009. And this house was built by Habitat, JD?
Mm-hmm.
And what does it mean to you?
I love it. Means a whole lot.
You got family?
Yeah, I got a wife and one son and one daughter.
And they all lived in this house?
Uh-huh.
And what did you do before you had the house? Where did you live?
I lived over here on 205 Rose Street.
And what kind of shape was that house?
Man, floor was falling in.
And you didn't own the house?
I didn't own it, just renting $200 a month.
So what did you have to do to own this house?
Your house had to be in real bad shape. Cause the floor while we was living it over there, you can walk in the kitchen, down the hall, look out doors on the ground.
How many of these big, what do you think this subdivision of houses has been to the people?
They love them. They love them. Glad to get them. And Danielle Miller stay right there. Oh man, when she first moved there, ooh, she jumped up and praised God. What a big blessing.
Before Habitat was here, what was the neighborhood like?
All is him. Everywhere you look up in here was nothing but a cotton field. It's a blessing when we got this house and we prayed to the good Lord, there was a big blessing from the Lord. Sure did. Oh, that's why we were staying over here on 205 Rose Street. Man, you could go to the bathroom. Bathtub had leaned at one side, and we had to keep our water cut off our door from the water meter. We did that winter and summer. When we get ready to take our bath and stuff, had to go out there and turn it on, cut it off.
Plumbing didn't work.
No. Every pipe was under there was busted. Wasn't none of them were plastic pipes.
What kind of an impact do you think JD has had on this community?
Oh, go. He's the man. Sure will. JD is all right. Sure will.
All right. How does it sound so far?
You can't hear it.
Okay.
Well,
Do you want headphones?
like, what do you mean, like, set it up with headphones, like, have
Okay,
the
is
mic
there a
in-
headphone jack?
in this?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Anywhere?
there is, but it's already
Maybe
connected to the...
That's a mic jack. Well, anyway, I guess record it and then see how it sounds.
Yeah. So, introduce yourself.
Mr. Foley. You
What
just
do
call
you-
me Mark.
And what do you do?
I am a social studies teacher at Urbana High School in Urbana, Illinois. What is my role in Habitat?
Yes, what is your role in Habitat?
I'm one of the sponsors. I'm a co-sponsor.
And what does Habitat mean to you?
Well, I think Habitat is the reason I'm still in this town.
Well, I haven't been in Habitat that long. This is my first full year, I guess, starting Habitat. And I'd say that right now it means a place where I can be with my friends.
Well, I've always been able to help people all my life through extracurriculars and clubs and stuff, but this is a different one for me for sure.
Habitat, I say, is just a group of people who want to make a difference in the world. And I can definitely say that over the past year, people in this club have definitely become close.
And so it means a lot to me. I think it is a place where people come together in order to work together.
And they're also something where people I call very close family because how close I am to them.
This is my first year in Habitat, and I definitely feel like I can get a sense of accomplishment from it. Just being able to like help other people is definitely one of the best feelings you can ever have. Because if you can't help yourself, help other people.
To make the world a better place, but through doing that, they also develop deep relationships with each other that are beautiful.
This is a place like not related to school or home. It's like got this separate topic and genre that is dedicated to helping people.
I think Habitat's great. It's one of the best things that ever happened to me in my life.
Do you think the same can be said for all the students going on the trip?
I don't know. You'd have to ask them. But we're really excited about the students who are going on the trip this year. And it's a really good group of kids. And I think it's going to be a great trip.
Thank you.
Work safe.
I live in Cedar Rapids and it was a mistake.
See you in hours.
Introduce yourself.
Is it on? Hello. I'm Laura Koritz, and I'm driving a van. I'm a teacher at Urbana High School, and we're going to Mississippi for the 5th year in a row. We have 20 students and 5 chaperones, and right now we're in southern Illinois somewhere. It's just after lunch. It's raining a little bit, and it's the best day so far because we're finally on the road and there's been lots of preparation and we've been really looking forward to this. So,
What's it like in Tutwiler, Mississippi?
Tutwiler, Mississippi is one of the most beautiful places on earth. It has red dirt and it's kind of flat. And we stay at a little dorm, which is very homey and has beds and a kitchen and places for us to sit in a circle. And there's houses that we're building, and there's friendly nuns that run a health clinic, and there are feral dogs, which are my favorite.
This is the dorm room, and we are here at 9:57.
Doing a captain's log?
Yes, captain's log.
Charlie, I'll go Zoom.
Yeah, I'll go grab.
The dorm room.
No. On another note, so, and you know, some of the people have been here before can testify to this, like, you know, you've now entered into what is going to end up being like really sacred space of your life, right? So it's possible in a week or 2 weeks from now, well, it's not possible, it's probable that you're going to be like, God, I wish I was just back in Mississippi right now, okay? So you're in Mississippi now, and you have the whole thing ahead of you. So whatever you do in your practice to stay present in the moment, right, and present in the time that you have, you should start thinking about that you can kind of just try to slow down and enjoy as much of this time that you have with each other and in this place. It's really cool. There are going to be times when you are challenged, when you are frustrated, when you maybe get angry at other people. There are going to be times when everything is amazing and beautiful, and it's all just part of being a human, right? Because it's just the way we are. So it's super cool. And so I think if you just sort of do your thing and try to like focus yourself, and then the last thing, the way to really make that happen is to ask other people about themselves. Do that, right? Because that is, again, the cool, all that bullshit, like you left that behind in Illinois in some brick building, right? So here it's different. Here you're brothers and sisters, right? Here you're a family for a week. So all that doesn't matter anymore, right? Here's your chance to let all that go and just be new with people. It's so cool. It's the coolest thing, right? But it doesn't happen unless you guys make it happen. You have to be the ones who care about each other and learn to love each other and learn to actually get to know each other, right? And if you do that, and if you reach out and you love each other and you get over whatever it is you got, it's going to be one of the best weeks of your life, right? So I really highly encourage that you try to figure out how to make that happen.
It's first day in Mississippi. How do you feel?
I feel really good. It's been a long car ride, but even that was fun. It really flew by.
I think it's gonna be like the dorm itself seems really nice. The people seem nice. I haven't seen much of like the exterior of the area because it's like dark out, but I don't know. It looks nice.
Really, I'm just looking to help people down here and build stronger bonds with the people that I came down here with. And I'm really looking forward to it.
Great.
So when you think about the song "We Shall Not Be Moved," I always think about Mimi Till, Emmett's mother, who, for every logical reason, should have not pushed it, right? You know, I mean, her son had been killed, and in 99% of the cases, she should have just quietly buried her son and moved on with her life, right? And she refused to be moved, right? She really refused to do that, which is pretty cool.
Oh, okay. I am Benjamin Salisbury. I am a staff member. That thing on, right? I'm Benjamin Salisbury. I'm a staff member at the Emmett Till Interpretive Center. And so I'm glad to be escorting y'all today through this experience / tour around the center.
What do you help people get out of this tour?
So my greatest hope is that more than anything else, y'all or we can share in some really good conversations and dialogue as it pertains to racial reconciliation, but then also just as it pertains to where and how you see yourself in the greater frameworks of our nation's conversation concerning race and your potential contribution to the whole of society.
Do you feel like you have to have any responsibilities in telling the story to everyone?
Well, I feel like the biggest responsibility I have is to do my best to be honest and to do my best to be objective yet compassionate at the same time. So I try to always carry those things out more so than anything else.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
So, how did learning about Emmett Till today impact you?
I don't think it was learning, but more seeing everything.
Learning about Hamilton is it's going back to what it the situation of America, African American in the United States. It's really hard when you think of it. It was a little kid, 14, right? It was 14. He had dreams and hopes, but people, just because he whistled at some white woman, they take away everything from him, and that really hurt me.
Okay, at first, I just thought it just felt more personal now, actually looking at it in person, because I've only heard stories of other people telling me or textbook stuff. It's okay, yeah, it happened, it's history, whatever, right? But then it just felt more real.
And we're here.
So anytime you find one that you can feel the metal,
Even if it's just a little bit.
if it's sticking up, it needs to be sunk. Okay, so if your finger goes in and you feel metal, then you're fine.
There's nothing.
These are both fine.
No, they're all.
Feel like when you go pass over it, you feel.
They don't have any charges. How do you feel?
You know what? Everyone makes mistakes, as Hannah Montana said.
I'll quote that.
Yeah! There you go.
There we go.
Now we need the tea thingy so we can cut that part.
Okay. Quarter to the middle of the circle.
32 in the floor.
What's your name?
My name is Lorenzo Gibson.
How long have you lived here?
Oh, 5, maybe 6 years.
How-
Ever since I was 12.
How's life in Tutwiler, Mississippi?
It's good. It's good. Do a lot of work, help a lot of people.
How do you feel about Habitat, doing all these houses?
I feel good. Getting an experience of how to build a house.
And when you see us come by, you feel happy?
I'm very happy.
Yeah, a new one. 7, 8. I'll have one.
Okay, little bud. How many overs did we have?
I'll just stop it.
Am I burning?
Oh, yeah, you're on fire, bro. Oh my gosh. What happened?
You're on fire, bro.
Bro, I know, bro. I'm fire.
Stop, drop, and roll.
It is 10:31, and this is the last day on the build site. Rodrigo, since you're a veteran, what have you learned so far?
The trip, I've learned that you know, it can never really stop giving back. So this trip has really inspired me to kind of think of ways of me coming back and helping.
I learned to appreciate being in the moment more.
The thing that I probably learned the most is that I need to slow down in life and really appreciate people. Getting to help other people down here in the Delta, as well as getting to meet all the people that came down here from UHS.
This year I'm coming from a place where I'm more comfortable with myself, and so I think that I learned how to be compassionate towards others more.
Give me an interview.
Yeah, later.
No, now. Give me an interview.
And I learned a lot about how different communities can be, because down here is a really, really different kind of vibe.
I really like working on site, like I like everything stuff. It's fun. I got to do like many things I don't have usually the occasion to do. So I discover myself, learn new skills, and it's really fun.
Wait, what is my experience?
What has been your best experience so far, and like what have you learned from it? Hold up.
Wait, hold on. Let me think first.
No!
I've learned about opening up to other people, and it's been really nice to be able to be yourself.
Let's think about my answer. So,
Alright, ready?
someone else.
No!
Interview someone else. I'll think about my answer.
No! Answer the question.
I don't know the answer.
Oh my god.
I'm hanging out with all the people on the trip. It's super fun. I learned a lot about like how different it is here versus back in Urbana or the Midwest in general. I think it's very fascinating.
It's Ira! That! God! You guys suck!
This year, I was so much more thinking about you guys. And so it was a very different experience, but like equally powerful and equally amazing, and I felt so lucky to be in that space with you all as we kind of had that experience together. And I mean, we were in the same band last year, and it was already like really powerful, but this year I felt it with everybody, and it was really amazing. I'm so touched that you guys, as someone who's not with you every day, the way some of your other chaperones are, like that you guys let me in so much, and it's just, it says something about how awesome you guys are.
I've learned that there's goodness in people for sure. For me, it's taken a while to accept that, but then coming to Mississippi, I can finally realize that there's actually good people out there that actually want to do good for not just themselves, but humanity in general.
The trip has helped me like reconnect with people and build new relationships. And so I feel like because of the trip, I have like a new sense of like who I am as a person, as well as like who other people are.
You can edit out my thinking, right? Every day in Mississippi is a good day, and even the days that are really hard are really good days. And I think we do a lot on this trip. We started this week with the Emmett Till sites. We went to Memphis and ate together. We've seen music together. We've danced together. We've celebrated together. We have thought really hard and really deeply about really big issues, big and small, things that are really personal and things that are systemic and universal. Anytime that I am down here and I see those red dirt roads and I see the big sky and I see all these people coming together, that it's a really good day. This trip is the reason that I continue to be a teacher. I love my students, but at the same time I was not somebody who grew up wanting to be a teacher, and the reality of the day-to-day at school can be really difficult. But being on this trip and having it as something to look forward to every year and plan, and to get that realization that the students that I teach are people and that they are the best people is what keeps me going throughout the entire year.
Say goodbye, Rodrigo. Say goodbye, Melina. Say goodbye, Dave. Say goodbye, Matt. Say goodbye, Laura. Say goodbye, guys. Bye. Bye, JD.